Hey everyone, Luca here, and we're excited to be here at the Kingston Pickleball Association, well, the Kingston Pickleball Courts, I guess.
Yeah.
And my guest, who's graciously volunteered, because she's the president of the Kingston Pickleball Association, Andrea Blackwell. Andrea, we've known each other from Cataraqui Golf and Country Club.
Yeah.
And you're a prolific athlete. You've got a legacy of not only basketball, but golf, and now pickleball, right?
Pickleball, yeah.
The fastest growing sport in
North America.
North America.
Probably the world at this point as well. It's taken off by leaps and bounds. It's such a good sport in that you've got 6-year-olds playing and 90-year-olds playing.
So how long have you, when did you get into it?
Rick and I, we started in 2017. And we did a learn to play class, which, that's basically how you start.
Yeah.
And we never looked back. We took a bunch of lessons after that to try and hone our skills and just get better. And now we're hooked.
Wow. So, I mean, this is quite a facility. It's the first time I've been in here. How many courts do we have in here?
We have 7 courts. This has been an amazing venture. We started this in the beginning of 2022, January of 2022. Construction started by the national championships, which were in June.
Right.
We had completed it the day before.
Wow.
And now we're just growing by leaps and bounds. It's, as you can see, amazing. We've got a great surface for young and old.
It's phenomenal. So
fabulous.
this is a not-for-profit. So this is all through funding from all the membership and whatever donors or all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what's your membership base now?
So we're close to 200 members now.
Wow.
With a number of sort of 10-pack members who are kind of doing trial memberships, and we hope they'll convert to full membership.
Right.
But we're doing well, but certainly could be better. We have the capacity to have 300 members. And obviously with 300 members, then we'd increase our hours. When we originally opened, we anticipated being open sort of 7 in the morning to 11 at night.
Right.
Right now we're open from 8 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
And the courts are pretty well full all hours of the day.
So I caught you during one of your contestants there was women's ladder. So obviously there's a women's league, men's league, and then a mixed.
Yes, there's mixed. There's 2 different ladders, which are mixed ladders on Wednesdays and Sundays. There's a dedicated women's ladder. We've got coaching. So we've got beginner coaching, learn to plays. We have 2 pros here, Ryan Haynes and Deanna Christie, who are pickleball pros, and they're leading us.
Well, I'm just amazed because I remember it wasn't too long ago that some of those Hall of Fame tennis players, Agassi and McEnroe, they were playing some kind of charity tournament or something like that, right?
Yes,
so I mean, it's caught the attention of everyone.
You've got high-profile basketball, LeBron James, who has bought a pickleball team down in the States.
So it's actually getting franchised. There's sports franchises, pickleball franchises.
We've got 2 amazing Canadian pickleball players that are at the top of the world rankings. Catherine Parenteau, who's number 2 in the world.
Wow.
And Steve Deacon, who's top 10.
Well, I've heard it described as a hybrid between tennis, badminton, squash, or racquetball. So what's the appeal then?
Yeah, you're on a smaller surface, so it's a little bit easier than tennis.
Right.
And you get a good workout. I think that's really what it's all about. Most of us are just playing the game recreationally. You can compete in tournaments, but it's just you're moving, and it's healthy, and it's exercise, and it's good for you. That's pretty much, and you can take anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. It's you decide how long you're going to play or not play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I've never done this before.
Okay.
So take me through the learning curve.
All right.
The first steps.
So what we would normally do is you'd start off with sort of a short game. So what you've got this no volley zone. Yeah. And so what that means is that you can't actually volley in this zone.
Okay.
So the ball can bounce and you can go into it, but you can't volley in this area.
Okay.
So normally you start by, kind of having your feet behind this line.
Right.
And then you just would bounce it back and forth.
Okay.
And hit it back and forth.
All right.
And see what happens.
Okay.
That's it. And try and have it bounce in that no volley zone area.
I'm hitting it too hard already. I can sense
that's okay. You're doing very well. Clearly you're an athlete.
Well, I am a tennis guy. I like tennis a lot.
There you go.
Oh, well, there you go. I tried to go to the backhand and I
yeah,
myself.
It won't take you long at all.
So if you were serving, which I'm sure is sort of rules like tennis where you serve behind the line, do you have to bounce it to serve, or there's no overhand?
So you've got a 2 bounce rule. So you can bounce it if you want, but you can't propel it down.
Okay.
You just let it go, and then you can hit it off the bounce.
Okay.
Okay, or you can volley it.
Okay.
Volley serve, but the ball has to bounce and then bounce on the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Before it's returned. Then.
Before it's returned.
Okay. Oop.
Oops.
I hit it too hard again.
Yeah. And the idea when you're doing kind of the short game stuff is to have that loose grip.
Right.
Because that allows you to have that touch and feel. It's kind of like putting, right? If you hold the putter.
Yeah. So
really
now
tight.
you can play as 4.
Yeah.
You can play as singles as well.
Singles. There's singles as well. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The singles you must get quite a bit of exercise.
Oh,
even
yes.
running around this court. And
Indeed.
stuff, so.
Yes.
I'll have to try to come out now. So they have limited memberships as well. Then, if you want to try it and whatnot.
Absolutely. And as I say, the best way to get started is with Learn to Plays. We have 2 Learn to Plays that are on the calendar right now. There's one on May 9th and May 13th. And those are exactly that. We've got people who have never played pickleball before. They come and learn to play. And by the end of it, you're scoring, you're playing a real game. And that's the appeal, because after that, you can take it wherever you want. You can get coaching after that. You can just come and
So there's
play.
enough expertise here in Kingston with pickleball, like you're saying, coaching and everything like that,
Absolutely.
that people, you can get all that, right?
Yes,
wow.
yes, yeah.
And now, is this the only set of courts in the city, or is there other
dedicated
venues?
pickleball courts? Yes. The city's got a number of areas that are multi-use, so there are plenty of opportunities to play in Kingston.
I live in Henderson Place, and I know as I pass by Lakeshore Pool, those in the mornings, they're totally the tennis courts are full of pickleball players.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Andrea, I thank you so much for your time, and I guess I can see maybe why the bug has caught on. I mean, this is even the first little bit, I could see how I could get into a game. So.
Definitely.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much
Good.
for your time.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Excellent. Good.
Well, that was awesome. That was
All right.
great.
Good.